first guest has her eyes firmly fixed on the bench as she hunts for a seat as a judge in Broward County. Joining us is St. Elizabeth native and attorney at law, Tamar Hamilton. And we say good afternoon to you. How are you doing today, Tamar?
Good afternoon. I am doing amazing. So happy to be here with you today.
It looked like you're ready for the bench for truly, properly ready. You're excited.
Ready. It is a fight indeed, but you know what? We learn to overcome, and I am a conqueror indeed.
Oh, wow. Love this. This is going to be a great interview. Let's talk a little bit about, I want to know how you ended up there, how you ended up working as a lawyer, how you're now looking to become a judge. But first, let's talk about your humble beginnings in Jamaica, where you were born in St. E. and you came to Kingston at the age of 6, Constant Spring All Age, Kingston Technical High School. What led you to foreign?
All right, so let's correct that because I don't want to offend. I'm a stats girl.
So this article is wrong. Okay.
Yes, I asked them to fix that. So I'm a stats girl, but yes, definitely came to Kingston, started out at Constant Spring All Age, went to stats and also went to UTech, and it was all a journey that is worth.
Yeah, because growing up for you was hard.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Many days?
Yes, but it is what that paved the way and gave me the stamina, the determination, and the ability to persevere.
Yeah.
Just see everything that I saw and my desire to be a beacon of light and hope has what kept the fuel and the fire burning in me.
Yeah, I'm reading here that many days without lunch at school, hoping that your mom would get a day's job so you could look forward to dinner.
Yes.
I hear these stories so often, and then I look, you say, many thought it was hopeless for me, and my mother's wish was that I would become, quote, something in life. And here you are many years later, having become, well, you were something then, but I guess when you think about those things, you try to think aspirationally, and you look to bigger things and what you want to be. How difficult was that trajectory for you? Because you said the journey was rough, so talk us through it.
You know what? It is difficult when there are so many people around you that seems just to be doubtful and hopeless about your dreams. And if you listen to what others have to say, especially the ones closest to you, they were the ones that make it appear that it's not possible. Your mother can't even afford to feed you. You're talking about being lawyer. Where you come from? I got that at 2 phases of my life. At a very young age, during a circle time where we were asked to act out the role. What do you want to be? And coming from a teacher who's going to say to a child, put your hand down. Your mother can't even afford to feed you. Who going to make you be any lawyer? And then to face that again from a family member after graduating high school, felt that I did so well and now here is my chance. And to hear a relative saying, what you asking your mother about going to which kind of law school? You need to go find job and help her out. And at that moment, you feel like your dream has been shattered. But for me, I locked it inside of me and I kept hoping that just one day, maybe one day. But I got to a point in my life where I really thought, no, I'm now married. I have 2 children. You know what? Work on them. Let them grow up and, maybe give them the chance to be the lawyer you want to be. But somewhere inside of me, something happened that really pushed me to pursuing my career in law.
And we're so glad you did, because it's been a successful career. When did you become an attorney?
In 2000, I graduated 2013.
What?
And at the time, I was already married with 2 children. Yes, and that's when the wake-up call came. And I told myself, you must first become what you want these children to become.
Yeah.
And I shut down the business I had started. And law school normally here is like 3 years after you've attained your bachelor's. And I completed it in 2.5 years.
Of course you did, because Tamar,
With honors.
You're on a mission, because you have your law degree, 2013. We are 11 years in, Miss Lady, and you are looking now to sit on the bench? Is that even typical?
I don't know, but when you have passion, and when your passion is driven by the need of the people in the community, the people around you, anything is possible. And it is absolutely important. It is so necessary that I be that face of representation, a face of diversity, a face for the community, a face that people can look at, our children can look and say, you know what, she look like me. There's hope for me.
Yeah.
And everything I've done in my personal and professional life has been driven by the need of the people that I've been honored to serve both here and in Jamaica.
Yeah, I love that you say, on taking office, my early priorities will include bringing visibility and awareness of the justice system to minorities. So this judgeship now, county elections are coming up, Broward County elections are coming up for this. So how does the process go? I want to ask if you can vote in because you know, Jamaica, you know how we say, Tamar, but how does it work?
Listen, if you live in Broward County and you're a U.S. citizen, yes, you can vote. And if you don't live in Broward County and you have family and friends in Broward County, Florida, you can reach out to them and let them know Tamar Hamilton is on the ballot. As a matter of fact, our election process is 3 phases. We've already started. We have those who have gotten what we call their mail-in ballots. So a lot of people already receive their ballots in home, and they are voting from home and returning the ballots where the voting sites will open. Approximately 28 voting sites will be open in Broward County where residents can go and vote anywhere in Broward County. That's the day for election results.
And do you think you will emerge victorious?
I will be victorious.
Love that. Thank you so much for talking with us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
We would have nothing to do with Broward, want to send for a vote, but we know that's not legal. Tamar is not.
But the energy is good, you know, the love, the support, and just having like-minded people saying, yes, Tamar Hamilton, you got this. I've been getting text messages from friends and loved ones in Jamaica. Sean Edward, I really want to just tell him thanks and big him up for being my diaspora representative to make sure my people know I am on that ballot. So send your love, send your well wishes. It goes a far way and it will push me right to the Broward County Court bench.
Well, we are sending you all our love, all our positive energy this afternoon. Receive it on behalf of a very excited nation for you. We wish you all the best, Tamar Hamilton. Go get him, attorney at law. Tamar Hamilton with us this afternoon for our diaspora check-in. So join us next week as we highlight the amazing work of our fellow Jamaicans within the diaspora. Soon come.